Yeah.
Check.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. From an opening.
Yeah.
Yep. So you've got soft forward stuff. Forward. Throwing the shot.
Yeah.
I know it's going from.
Yeah.
Okay, so drop there.
Yeah.
And then it's that. It's moving it across. You can stay stationary
Yeah.
and throw it from there,
Yeah.
but you also want to throwing that, move.
Yeah.
Because if his sword's coming this way,
Coming?
stepping into it
Yeah.
and coming over that way,
Yeah.
you've got shield. How do I just stop that? That way. I put my sword there.
Yeah.
I put my shield
Yes,
up.
on there, so
Okay.
Shield coming back into the block it.
You okay?
Mine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's that shield caution.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. You know, quite a bit. Yeah.
It's got a nice look of it. So when I get to here, I can down.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, you did.
I just where bam. Did all I needed to do just pop that across a bit, come back down again.
Yeah. Okay.
One more.
Awesome. That sounds good.
So at that point you were very much
There's
out like that, so you're almost leading with the upcoming the arm. So we'll have a chat in a minute about that.
so. Let's press. Bam.
Sorry.
Yeah.
that's good.
Look. Small bodies are very happy.
Good. There. Yeah, the second one came in right off handcuffed again. So sit down, but it's okay. It's better. Mindful when you fought much on your knees. Not much. So mindful that when you're down.
Sam, can you leave the helmet and the buckler here?
The leg is now
Can you leave the helmet and the buckler because they're mine?
pretty much torso up.
Huh? Yeah.
Yep. Good. Good. Base. Lovely power.
Is it hard enough?
Yeah, that was very nice. So, as I've stepped out, you've tracked an opening, which then has allowed me to jump across down and in.
Wish I should have put my shoulder across.
Well, it's and all you've done is you've turned your body and open. Whereas if you take that half step and reorient your body so that, yeah, so it's not just about opening the shield and putting the shield there. If you move the shield, you need to move your body so it's still covered.
Maybe I'm showing you exactly the same as what I was showing you before.
Yeah.
Yeah, so try and maintain that same cone of defence as such.
Alright, thanks. Yeah, nice. Good.
So the top of your shield is very flat as well. Yep, so far you've done the over one corner, look over the other. So if you hold your shield back up. Now you should be able to see with that eye, but not your other. Now if you drop it slightly that way, you should be able to see with the other, but not that. So ideally that little bit is about there normally. If I throw an offside,
No, don't worry. I'll call hold if you need to. I'll call hold if we need to. So go ahead, Leon.
That's enough. They will come through.
so I throw it that, all you need to do is roll it so that you're still looking at it. You'll see with one eye going. See your face, you can see the whole thing.
Good one.
Try fixing the corner.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you that.
That's one where you're looking one eye or the other.
Come big.
It's really hard.
you?
You can see, you can see one over there. And that right line.
Good shoulder.
That part of it. Yeah, so, and if you keep, because with the bunny rounds, because that's where I started to play with it years ago, that you fight over those two corners, and if you keep your shield on that angle, it means then
Good.
the throw snaps, you get it to land. So if you're holding your shield like, no, put it back where it was. So if you hold your shield where it was, I can parallel it. If you hold it so that the corner's up that little bit more, you get up that parallel. You go really raised. Whereas to get it to go that way, to get a snap to come in, I actually have to step to beat the diagonal length. But if that's horizontal where you get piece of this,
And 2 shots there before, yeah.
yeah, and that the shield was horizontal, and you could look over the top.
Yeah.
The other one is, if you're fighting with the horizontal, then that ideally is the guard. So from there, if I throw that way, you tip it, you could tip down, and then as I recover, yeah, or other way, and then if I throw an offside, yeah, but you take the back and then into something, and ideally, if I was to throw to there, as I recover, if I'm recovering this way, if you follow the line of my sword,
It's nice and cool.
Yeah.
you've got three.
Cool enough that
Lots of people can get their shields in. You'll find that most people, when they throw a fly like that, because they've made a line for their sword to come in,
like that.
they make a line for their sword to come back. So
Yeah.
to start with, that's an easy way to identify gaps and openings, and then you can target gaps and openings.
Yeah, that's good.
So
I
if
think
you go back to this one here, so I'm going to throw, and I'm going to throw it back there. Yep, no, you go back to guard.
I would just like
Go back.
and
Yep.
hide behind.
No.
But I think I'm
So
not.
notice from, so as you come in, I cock my elbow up slightly, so I've got that angle. Then from there,
Yeah.
I pretty much just bring my hand down, which pendulum is the sword, and all my force is from then just flicking it round. I'm not having to do a big cock to throw. So from there, yeah, but that's all. Yeah, so just from there, and just,
Yeah.
I'm going to trace it back
I'll
down.
go, now you throw something across, right?
So you're throwing only the one shot. You're not throwing anything off the side, so you only have to pick one side. Now, when you're, because of left-handed, you'll say to pretty much everybody, they'll put their sword will be on the same. So, everything you have
Good,
is the same thing.
lovely. Nice one, face.
Only you're used to it.
So we're about to that bit.
Does that make sense? You're pretty used to you're fighting somebody who doesn't fight somebody who's left-handed.
That's how I used to live so once.
Yep, lovely.
Yeah, exactly. We're a little bit lucky here because we have lots of left-handed. And most of them are knights. So that's
It would be good to get you a bigger shield from when you buy.
no, you can't. I thought it was sitting over there.
Oh, nice. So, like,
Yep. As I come in, you kind of flinched under the head,
yeah.
which is just,
That's again, table topping, it's like, so I always mention that.
so to achieve the same thing, so by shortening your body, you can bring it in, you can cover your leg, and your head, so instead of just bringing it up, you bring it up slightly, but bring your body down, or cross. So body, You'd be very committed about blocking that side. So your shield goes, your sword goes across your face. So that's going to stop punch, but get precious. So you drop it down a little bit so it still covers your leg. The basket hook up about your chin.